way, like, why?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Tom Dark channel. I am your host, Tom Dark, and this is a video about nothing. There is no topic, there's no drama news story, there's no particular story I even want to tell. There's nothing I even give a shit about right now, okay? I got a PS2 in the mail. I haven't had one since I was like 10 years old, so basically that's been preoccupying my mind outside of the main channel video I'm working on right now. So today, honestly, I can't be fucked to do a drama video. I don't give a shit. I cannot pretend to care. Nothing matters. Did you guys know that since I've started making these videos, I've become less intelligent? I said this in a call to a guy the other day, and he was like, "Oh, Turkey Tom, you're so smart," and was like mocking me as if I'm pretentious, which I don't think I am. I mean, maybe I am a little. I don't know myself that well, but regardless, okay, regardless, he was mocking me, and I didn't really get it, but it only made this feeling stick with me even more because I actually feel like my literacy skills are declining as time goes on. I feel myself becoming more and more of a dumbass. Like, I used to make fun of this tweet so much, but in reality, like, yeah, I feel like I am becoming less intelligent. My IQ is dropping because of making these videos. I would estimate that for every 5 videos I make, I lose 1 IQ point. And I've made like 100 videos or something on this channel, so if you think about it that way, like, I've already lost a lot. I probably don't have much more to lose before I'm like dog level. And if that's the case, then imagine what's happening to all of you like watching the videos. I mean, I'm not going to say my videos are the worst ever because I think for what they are, they're pretty good, but like, you know, what it's like internet TMZ. So hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Sniper Wolf. So today Sniper Wolf was walking down the street and her fake tits fell right off on the floor. And then she slobbed my knob real good, and it was like, whoa, good for her. She did a good job, but there have been better slobs in the past, not gonna lie. So if I were to rank her slob, you know, current slob compared to other slobs, I mean, it wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, then, you know, worse than average maybe, but not amazing, to be honest with you. I mean, if I really just had to like calculate it and do the math here and do some research, get down to the science of it all, then I would say that there's no reason why her slob should have been worse than other slobs, considering that she's been slobbing this fat ape for like 300 years or something like that. Fucking moron.
She's messed up for that.
Yo, what's up?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Cleo.
What's up?
Cleo!
Who is Cleo?
You!
Who the is Cleo?
Cleo.
This girl is like, I mean, she's kind of evil. And not because of anything she said, but like her mannerisms are just kind of off. Like, she looks really weird. She looks like she's off her antipsychotics. She looks like she has something wrong with her. She appears as if she has some kind of issue beyond any of the words she's saying. Not that I condone or support them, not that I have any strong feelings on them. I'm rather neutral. I'm a neutral guy in that way. I'm a pretty neutral guy. I'm a cool guy who people get along with. Very middle of the road, very centrist, very normal.
Man, hey man, whoa, get me, rage me, get mad, oh!
Okay, alright, listen, we're gonna move on now. We're gonna move on. There's enough padding, enough fluff. Now it's time to talk about the real story of the day, okay? I want you guys to think long and hard about the story I'm about to tell you, alright? So you're gonna want to really think about it, really focus. Close whatever you're doing in the background, because I know some of you fuckers like to play games. Listen, this needs your full attention, okay? There's literally nothing more important than what I'm about to say right now, okay? This is the parasocial relationship forming. I hope you feel it, because this is it. It's happening. And you're about to feel it right fucking now, okay? If you pay really close attention, you'll feel what's going on, alright? So think carefully about this. How fucked up is it that I'm making a living making these videos? Like, it's getting to the point where I almost feel guilty, like making this totally respectable adult wage, while I'm making videos about Ruben Sim, Sniper Wolf, Tommy Innit, I don't know who else, Pokimane, right? Pokimane, like, what a twisted world we live in which a true primate like myself can make money doing this for a living. But then I think about it, and it's like, you know, it's not for nothing. I mean, it's not like I didn't work to get where I am. It wasn't like hard work, but it was a lot of work. Like, you know, I put in a lot of effort to it, I would say. I gave it my all. And I'm still, you know, trying to do that to this day. I mean, am I the most successful ever? Probably not, no. Am I too young to be doing these weird, like, dad advice rants that mean nothing and are, like, me pretending to have wisdom on topics I know virtually nothing about because I have no life experience? Yeah, I mean, it's a little cringe. Do I want to buy the Subaru WRX? Yes. Do I want to spend, like, $40,000 on the STI? No. Can I drive a stick? Also no. So it's probably not even worth getting. But I mean, think about it. It's just kind of weird. Like I'm thinking about this, like, just hanging out over here. I mean, I'm this nice guy, but at the same time, you know, when the lights go off and I start thinking about Subarus, I get a little bit evil. If you think about it, if you think really hard about it. When I think about Subarus, I get really antsy, I get really aggressive, I get really visceral, really violent. I mean, you know, you don't know what's going to happen when I bring up the Subaru website on my computer. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen when I bring up the Subaru Crosstrek on my monitor. All right, but you know what? I do like looking at cars a lot in my free time. So basically my schedule is like I wake up around lately it's been 8. I've been trying to wake up earlier, so I wake up like 8 to 8:30, right? Shower, eat. Then I'm doing work by like 9:30. And then, you know, I'm working until probably 1 or 2. Then I eat like a late lunch kind of meme. You know, I'll make a video. And then after that, it's like, you know, 1:30, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 2:30. And that video's done. So I technically don't have to do any more work for that day. But usually I like to either do another Tom Dark video to have ready for the next day, or I'll do some work for a Turkey Tom video, which I have one rendering right now, actually. And the reason I'm recording this is because I'm waiting for it to render. And my computer's not that great, so it takes like an hour and a half to render like this 20-minute video. I know it has some effects on it, but it shouldn't take that long. But, you know, either way, it's rendering right now, so I had nothing to do. So I was like, I'll record this bullshit video that means basically nothing and is just like, I don't know how long this is going to be, but a bunch of cancer, a bunch of things that don't make sense. Don't let me go on the Subaru website after 7 p.m. You don't want to see me when I see a Subaru. Anyway. All right, so like, you know, I've been looking at a lot of cars. I've become educated on like the like middle class family car lineup because I have to get a new car soon. I'll go on the Toyota website. I'll go there and I'll scroll through every trim level of like each Toyota, like the Camry, right? Like I'll scroll through them. But then I'll go on like Subaru's website, and that's the one I've been on the most. I've probably been on it every day for the past 30 days, just like looking at all the features of these cars, watching dumbass like YouTube reviews, like, hey guys, welcome to my car review. Today we're gonna review the Subaru Outback, and I watch these videos and I'm like, all right, I gotta decide which one I want. Because it's like my first big adult purchase. Because like I have a car I can drive right now, but you know it's not mine. It's my parents, and I'm gonna move out soon. So that car is gonna go to my little brother because he's gonna be doing like the driver's ed meme soon. So he's gonna get that car, and then I'm gonna get, you know, I'm gonna have to get a different car. And used cars are super expensive right now, so I'm just gonna get one new. But it's not like, you know, I'm not getting like an M3, right? I'm getting like I'm getting a very economical, normal like car, right? But anyway, like I go on Subaru's website, and I think I can name their entire lineup, okay? You got the Impreza, okay? A great small practical sedan. You can get it in hatchback, a 5-door, and it's great that way too because you have the extra trunk space, and it's not too big, but it's big enough you can fit some things in it. And you know, it kind of keeps the gas mileage down because it's a pretty small car. And honestly, you know, it seems fine. I mean, I know a lot of people talk about the engine being underpowered, but, you know, I'm not exactly trying to get an engine with any power because I don't really drive anywhere. I just need a car for when I do drive places. So, you know, it's probably about the same as like my old 16 Corolla, which honestly is a great car. I kind of wish I could keep it. But like, I don't know. I have like so much money right now. Like it doesn't make sense to not get a slightly nicer car. And then like if I got that car, then I'd be like taken away from my brother, and you know he's gonna need a car to drive soon. So I'm gonna get like an Impreza. I think that's the one I've been looking at a lot. It seems pretty nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, like for a while I was torn between like if I wanted to actually spend money on something that's cool and will make my dick grow an inch, or if I just want to like get a complete shitter, or if I want to get like a relatively new or like a slightly used or like a new practical car that's like not gonna be expensive. Like I don't really want to crack like 20 grand on a car, I'm gonna be honest. Like I really have no reason to buy a car that's anything more than that. I mean, the market for used cars right now honestly is so bad, like you don't even want to look at it, all right? So I may as well get a new one. Probably going to end up getting one of these classic New England cars, okay? One of the classic New England Subarus. I'm talking the Outback. I'm talking the Legacy, although I don't really like the Legacy. I'm talking the Crosstrek, but I'm going into the dealership or whatever tomorrow to like test drive a car, so hopefully that goes well. I plan to test drive the Impreza, plan to test drive the Crosstrek, and basically like based on that I'll decide like, okay, which car do I want? Which one makes more sense? I think the price difference like between trim levels for them is like the base, I think the base Impreza is like 20,000 maybe new, and the base Crosstrek is like 23 new, 24, maybe 25. Probably 25 new. So it's like a $5,000 difference. So ultimately, I'm gonna have to like decide that. I'm gonna have to decide how much I actually want to spend on it. I mean, at first I was gonna get like a used car. I was like, okay, could I spend like $4,000 or $5,000 on like a complete shitter car, because like, you know, you'd think it'd be like $2,000, $3,000 for a shitter car, but no, used car prices are fucking insane right now. Okay, you can get a like 2015 Toyota Corolla. A few years ago, you could probably get a 2015 Toyota Corolla with 100,000 miles on it for like, I'm gonna go with like maybe like $8,000 or $9,000, right? Like, it shouldn't have been that expensive. I was looking at like these car websites the other day, and I saw one, I shit you not, like that, and it was like they were like, we're asking 15 grand, all right? And I was like, holy fuck, like there's no point in even getting a used car right now. Like, you may as well just get a new fucking car, assuming you're not getting like, you know, fucking BMW, whatever, X5 meme. They say don't spend more than like 30% of your net worth on a car. There's that Sam Hyde video where they're like, you know, you should only spend like $4,000 on a car. When you make 400 grand a year, then you can buy like a $5 grand car. And it's like, okay, I guess I kind of get that, but realistically, like, I want to get a car that I'm gonna like somewhat enjoy being in and not like smell like my fucking ass, okay? I don't want a car that smells like my ass. I don't want a car that smells like my fucking toilet. So I'm going to buy a new car. I'm not gonna buy an expensive one. I'm gonna buy a cheap ass fucking car, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun little meme. But more importantly, I'm not going to break the bank on it, all right? So that's the plan, really, that I'm looking at right now. Basically, it's like, all right, you know, I could do the BOWBLAX thing, which, I mean, what he did is absolutely fucking stupid, okay? I need to talk about this. BOWBLAX, if you're watching this, I'm still pissed at you for this. BOWBLAX, and I'm not even leaking any private information right now, all right? This is all info that was made public. So you got a new Tesla. You paid it in cash rather than financing it, which is so stupid, because your credit could be insane if you paid off a car like that, okay? You could have such a great credit score, but instead you decided to pay it all off in cash, which is so stupid. And secondly, like, you pay for a $40,000 car, and you, at the time, you were like, I could buy another one. Or you were like, I could buy another one, and I'd still have a little money left over. So I'm thinking, like, okay, if you spend $40,000 on the car, and you're saying you could buy another one and have a little left over, I'm thinking you probably had, like, 85, 90 grand in savings. I mean, you literally spent half your savings on a fucking Tesla. What is wrong with you? Like, are you brain dead? Do you have zero brain cells? Are you disabled? Okay, actually, he is. I'm sorry, BOWBLAX. Look, I didn't mean it that way. I was talking about your finances. I was talking about that. I wasn't discussing the fact that, you know, you no, I can't say that. That's bad. I'm sorry, BOWBLAX. Listen, I'm just mad at you because you spent $40,000 on a fucking car, on a fucking stupid-ass self-driving car with a fucking iPad in it so you can play Angry Birds on the highway, okay? Why did you not just get, like a relatively cheap car, like? And why'd you pay it in cash, okay? If you're getting a $40,000 car, why not get, like, a 72-month loan, okay? Why not finance that shit to the max? Why not get, like, an 8-year loan? I think you can probably do that at some places. Like, get an 8-year-long loan, and I think if it's like 8 years, your car payment would be like $400 or something like that. Like, I feel like that's kind of high, but like, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? I guess I find it ridiculous that that you decided to spend that much money on like something that provides like, I don't know, like a way to drive to McDonald's for you. Like, where the fuck are you going, right? Maybe he got it to like impress a girl or something. I don't really know what the lore is on that. I personally would not want to be around a woman who likes Teslas. The only women you want to be around are women that want to destroy the environment, women that have contempt for the earth, women that have hatred for the entire world and everything that inhabits it. And yeah, I mean that's basically the message I want to get across to this video. Don't date women that are financially conscious. Date women that spend all of their wallet on nothing, on cancer, on makeup, on oxycodone. Do not do anything in the realm of spending half of your savings on a fucking car, okay? Like, I just cannot fathom why you decided to do that. You should have given that money to me. You may as well have said, like, Tom, take $40,000, and I would have been like, all right, thank you. And your life would be the same. You should have done that. Honestly, I mean, I don't need that 40 grand right now, but I could use it. I mean, if you give me 40 grand, I'll put it in my savings. Probably towards the end of the year, I'll put it in, like, a retirement account. And then, you know what? I mean, life's going to be pretty good at that point. I mean, if I have 40 grand in a retirement account plus what I got right now, I mean, that would be a pretty good situation. But instead, you decided to foolishly squander half of your money that you have made in your life on a fucking car. I just cannot fathom, like, why you decided to do that, BOWBLAX. It's so frustrating. Like, are you... we already went over that. I can't ask that again. I know the answer is yes. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna be honest, like, I was thinking about the Subaru Forester. It seems a little overkill. The Impreza is nice. I'm probably gonna get that one unless I can get like unless you can get a good deal on the Crosstrek, which is not gonna happen. So I'm probably gonna get the Impreza. But yeah, I'm gonna get the Impreza because, you know, it's got the wagon meme, so it has the trunk space. It's not a super like small car, but like it's relatively like, you know, small. It's pretty fucking affordable. I mean, it's gonna be like maybe 20 grand. Which is not bad. If I put $10,000 down and pay off the rest in like a 4-year loan, 5-year loan, I mean, my car payment's going to be like $200 a month. That sounds pretty fucking cozy because I don't want to spend any fucking money on a car, but I also don't want to get a complete shitter. So I'll get that car. It'll be fine. It won't be a big deal. It won't be a financial burden. I don't want to handicap myself because I got to get a house. Okay, you understand, BOWBLAX? While you're up there in Vancouver driving your Tesla in your little 1-bedroom shitter apartment. Do you live in I don't think you live in Vancouver. I don't know where the fuck you live. Okay, while you're up wherever the fuck you live, I'm gonna be down here in my fucking mansion, but I'll have like a car that's half as nice as yours. And also, Teslas are just gay. Like that's just a cringy thing to do. Like why you would participate in something like that? So, you know, such a societal ill. I don't know why. I don't know what drove you to do that, but you decided to, and it's kind of disgusting. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much my thoughts on BOWBLAX. Piece of shit. Spent too much money on a car. Is probably, you know, cringe. Yeah, I mean, he probably doesn't even like Sonic. He probably was lying about that. I think the Sonic thing is actually that's not fake. I know why he likes Sonic. I know why BOWBLAX likes Sonic. I know why you like Sonic, BOWBLAX. But you know what? It's all right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop being so mean to you. So yeah, you know what? Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I'm gonna go test drive some cars at my local Subaru dealership. Actually, going to one that's a little farther away from me. For no real reason. There's one like 15 minutes for me. There's one 30 minutes. I'm going to the 30 minutes away one. I'm just going to go there because I already talked to the guy from the dealership. He was like, hey, you can like come in and test the car out. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to drive the fucking car and it's going to go well. Actually, I'm going to drive multiple cars. I'm going to test them out. And whichever one I like, I'm going to, I'm going to sit on it. I'm going to think about it and then I'll probably sign on it because it's hard to get like a new car right now. So I'll put like a deposit down. I'll wait for the car to come in. I'll go in, make the down payment. I'll collect it. I'll start paying it off, and then I'll start looking into getting an apartment because that's the next step, right? That's the next step for my adulthood. I'll get the car that's in my name that I own, and then I'll get the apartment that's in my name that I'll be paying the rent on. So yeah, that's the next step. That's the next step in life, BOWBLAX. All right, that's the next step in life, BOWBLAX. BOWBLAX, that's the next step in life, BOWBLAX. BOWBLAX, that's the next step in life, BOWBLAX. BOWBLAX, what are you doing, spending hours your savings on a Tesla? Did you know that Elon Musk works for the global cabal that is trying to kill YouTube channels? Elon Musk deletes the leafiest here of YouTube, BOWBLAX. Why do you do this? What are you doing to me, Playboy BOWBLAX? Alright, look, I'm sorry, BOWBLAX. I'm gonna stop talking about you. Yeah, I guess that's really all I gotta say for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me talking about Pokimane. I hope you enjoyed me talking about Pokimane. If you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like on it. I really appreciate when you leave a like on my videos because I really need it to survive. If you didn't like it, then you should go to BOWBLAX's channel and you should tell him that it's really upsetting that he spent that much money on a Tesla. If you have any thoughts, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about me, about the video, about the Subaru Impreza, about the whole Subaru lineup, honestly. Does it make you kind of raunchy, kind of feisty at night? Tell me what you think about it, because, I really want to know for all you car heads out there what you think about the Subaru Impreza, what you think about the Crosstrek, what you think about the Outback, what you think about the Forester, what you think about the Ascent, what you think about the WRX. I want to hear what you think about all of them. So, yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Yeah, I think that probably covers the Pokimane situation for today. Bye.